Hi, welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today I'll be viewing this Gosund smart Wi-Fi outlet. Now, in the box it came with a pack of 4. Show some information on the box over here. The QR code to scan to get the app from the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store. The app is free. And here's the item. It is grounded. 10 amps, 1200 watts, max. Here's the user manual. If you want to read any part in more detail, just feel free to pause the video. The text on this little sheet of paper is very small, so it's actually easier for me to, when I was setting this up, to just take a picture of it and just zoom in on the picture. It's both pages. This also works with Alexa as a skill. Alright. This one's already been set up. I'm just first taking a minute to demonstrate how I set it up. There is just one button over here, power. There's also an LED indicator that allows me to tell whether or not it's been paired or not been paired, whether it's on or off. So now I'm just press in on this. And the camera's catching it. It's blinking blue rapidly. Here's the app called GoSmart. Press this and press the plus button to add it. The one I have here, this is the Wi-Fi socket, so I'm press the Wi-Fi version of it. And it's telling you to press and hold a reset button, but right now it's already blinking very fast. If this was already paired and when I will repair it, then I'll follow these instructions right on the screen. So yes, it is blinking rapidly. Then just put in my Wi-Fi for information. Hit OK. Now it's going to scan what's around here. It'll pick up this device and it'll add this device to my account, which I created using their app, which is free. And it'll also add Wi-Fi connection information to this device. Alright, I can give it a name. I'm going to say master bedroom, for example. Hit done. So now if I press, the red light came on, means I turn it on. Turn it off, the red light went off. Now I'm going to turn it on remotely. Press on, device powers up. Turn off, device powers off. I have a light timer, but I can also use this as a light timer. So what I did when I was away that weekend was I added a schedule to turn on and off my lights. Here it's, for example, at dusk, or roughly dusk, 5:44 p.m. On these days, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, it turns it on. Then also this same day at just after midnight, it turns the whatever's plugged into this outlet off. In that case, this was my light. I'll show the add schedule. The switch only has 2 commands, on, off. I can choose it to repeat on a certain time frame. What I saw that this does not have is the variable. Before I mentioned that there is no variation when I set my own schedule. If I do want that variation or something close to it, I can go to your smart settings. Here, I actually have a lot of options. I can say at sunrise, sunset, perform an action, like turn on, turn off. I can do it based on the weather. So let's say that it was raining outside. Well, we track the awning, humidity, or even temperature. If it's too hot outside, kick in a fan. Let me set this back over here. And I can choose which device to perform these actions. There's a set for my account, but let's say that I have other folks in my family that I want them to have access to this too, and I don't want to share my account information. I can always add them as a member. Just provide a phone number and whether or not they can be an administrator. As I just went to user manual, it went over the Alexa, but this can also work with Google Assistant and if this and that. This does take quite a bit of real estate. I'm not able to put 2 of these devices next to each other, whether it's in a socket or in a storage strip right next to each other. On a socket, I can place this device and my laptop charger, for example, but just not 2 of these Gosund smart sockets. If the schedule currently has it set to off and I still want to turn it on, just press the button and turns it on. If the power is lost to the house briefly, so turn off the power, turn back on, the unit automatically remembers what it was last at, and now power is turned on. For me, this is very useful. Reason I got more of these is because I have a fridge in my garage, and every now and then I need to reset it. I made a video about that before. Now the fridge, it's one of the more modern fridges, so I just need less than 10 amps, and that's why I'm able to use this. If it was a fridge I had for about 20 years, I wouldn't quite use this to power it. And in this situation, if I lost power to the garage and then power is restored, at least the fridge will still be operational and powered. The pack of 4 costs about $29.99. Overall, I like this and I would recommend it, especially because of the smart singing functionality, in that if power was lost and power is restored, this will go back to the state it was last in. Overall, I like this and I would recommend it. I'll place a link to this item in the description below. Thanks for watching Awkward Hamster. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Bye.